I'm Lucy.
And I'm Janie.
And we're the Good Noodles. Today we're going to be rating our top 5 favorite movies.
The Corpse Bride. It's about a guy named Victor, and he's supposed to get married to this girl named Victoria. But he accidentally marries a corpse named Emily. And she's under the impression that he actually wants to marry her, and he doesn't.
Coraline. It's about a girl who moves to this new, creepy old house, and it's got this door, a small little door, and she's all like, what's behind the other door? So at night she goes over to it, and it's this portal to this other world, and there's this, it's the opposite of her life there, but it's so much better than the one she actually has, and I like it mostly because it's creepy.
Monsters Incorporated. It's about these two monsters, and their job is to scare children. But then they befriend a little girl, which results in revolutionary change in the lives of all who work at Monsters Incorporated.
Do you know what this is? This is a VHS tape. So beautiful. Anyway, the movie is Chitty, Chitty, Bang, Bang. I also have it on DVD. Anyway, but it's about a flying car. Well, there's these kids, and they always play in this race car that got burned up in a race, and they wanted to keep it because they played in it all the time, and it was going to get melted down and turn into steel or iron with liquid, molten iron, and they tell their dad about it, and he makes enough money to buy the car, and he rebuilds it to this beautiful machine, and they go to the beach, and he tells this beautiful story about a flying car
Called Chitty, Chitty, Bang, Bang.
Called Chitty, Chitty, Bang, Bang. And that's why it's called Chitty, Chitty, Bang, Bang, because that's the sound the car makes. They sing a whole song about it.
Ratatouille. It's about a rat that can cook. His name is Remy. He helps this guy, Linguini, become a chef.
Ordinary World. Perry Miller, played by Billy Joe Armstrong of Green Day, has a midlife crisis because he thinks it's his 40th birthday, but it's really not, and he spends a lot of money. It's funny. It's a comedy.
Cars. It's about a race car named Lightning McQueen, and he gets lost on his way to California, and he stops in this town called Radiator Springs, and he meets all these people, and he becomes a good person in the end.
Daddy Daycare. It's about these dads, they hate their jobs, so they quit. And now someone needs to take care of their kids, and since the moms have to work now, so they decide to create this daycare, right? And they struggle, and then eventually they make it this huge thing, and it gets pretty great. But it's a comedy and it's funny. I like it.
The Muppets, 2011. It's about the Muppets getting back together in order to save their studio from being destroyed. And they enlist the help of their friends, Gary, Mary, and Walter.
Napoleon Dynamite. This movie is so awkward. It's so interesting. And that it makes it hilarious. Anyway, it's about this kid, this guy, Napoleon. He's very unpopular and weird. But he makes a friend with this other unpopular and weird kid named Pedro. And he runs for class president. And in the end, we'll see if they win or not. I'm Lucy.
And I'm Janie.
And we're the Good Noodles, and this has been our top 5 favorite movies.
Wait, I wasn't ready! The Muppets! I'm sorry, I'm a failure! Monsters Incorporated. It's about these two monsters, and their job is to scare children. But then they befriend a little girl, and then... Sorry, I lost track. Okay.
Coraline. This is a movie. No. No, duh.